Chelsea Roberts? Ugh, yeah, her? What about her? So I was just telling her that it's weird that she thought she could catch a leprechaun, and you know what she said to me? She said to stop talking to her. Oh, wow, how rude. You know what happened yesterday? What, Jake? So yesterday I didn't do my homework because I was too busy playing Fortnite. Normal, right? Yeah. And I asked her if I could see her answers, and she said no. Like, how rude. Oh, wow, what a bully. Ugh, she needs to be taught a lesson. No one likes you, Chelsea. Tamika likes me, right, Tamika? No, we're not friends. I don't know her. That's what I thought. Come on, Tamika, come play with us. Okay. What do you think you're doing, Chelsea? I'm going on the slide. No, this is my group slide, not yours. Kiana! Come on, Chelsea, read it out loud. It says you're ugly. That's it. Barbie? Yes, Chelsea? I need to talk to you. About what, Chelsea? It's about something that's going on at school. And I don't think you're gonna believe me, but I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. So I'd really appreciate it if you would just sit down and listen to me. Okay. All right, Chelsea, what's on your mind? Barbie, I'm being bullied at school. Oh, Chelsea, not with this again. No, Barbie, it's really true. Can you please just listen to me for once? Ever since last week, Maddie and her group have been targeting me and bullying me. They'll do anything to make me miserable or upset. They'll even lie about me to the teacher. And I'm all alone at school. Even Tamika's not my friend because of her. I have no friends anymore, and I'm done with being bullied. Chelsea, I have known Maddie's mom since high school. She is the nicest woman I have ever met. Excuse me, Barbie, I'm not saying her mom's mean. I'm saying Maddie's mean. My point is that Maddie's mom would never raise Maddie like that. Barbie, it isn't her mom. It's just Maddie. Maddie is really nice. She invited you to her birthday party in kindergarten. Yeah, only to bully me. Chelsea, I find that hard to believe. So basically you don't believe me? Not really, Chelsea. Fine. Be like that. Side with Maddie and her mom like you always do. I'm not lying. And if you really knew me and loved me, you would know that. But apparently you don't. Nobody does. I'm all alone, and I'm done with it. Oh boy, I need to do something about this. Nobody likes me, not even Barbie. Chelsea, what do you want? There's someone who wants to talk to you. Who? His name is Carl. Who's Carl? He's just someone who wants to talk to you and he wants to help you. Okay. Barbie, where's Carl? You'll be talking to him over the computer. Oh, okay. Here's a computer. Okay, thanks. Are you gonna be in the room when I'm talking to him? Nope, I'll be upstairs doing laundry. Oh, okay. There we go. Is he on? Yes, you can start talking now. I'll be upstairs if you need me. Okay.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you?
Not good.
All right. Chelsea, before we get into your problem, what I want to talk about is all the good things I've heard about you. Your sister, Barbie, called me, and she did tell me you're having a problem, but she also said a lot of wonderful things about you. And I'll tell you what I've heard. I've heard that, well, first off, it's obvious you're good looking. Second of all, she tells me that you get good grades. Is that true?
Yes.
You get good grades. You behave well at home. I know she's married to Ken. And you have some sisters. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And she says everybody in the family gets along. You're all very close, and everything is great. Can you tell me what your favorite subject in school is?
Probably reading and writing.
That's great. Why do you like reading?
I like hearing stories.
Oh, man, me too. I love to read and I love to write. I love to tell stories. It's great, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start the Chelsea story. So the first chapter in the Chelsea story is that she is all those things. She's good looking, she gets good grades, she has a great family. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Now, just I want you to think about all those good things and I want you to feel about those good things. I want you to feel grateful. I want you to acknowledge all those things, how real they are, how important they are to you, how happy they make you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, now, what she tells me, and I want you to be very, very brief, you're being bullied. Is that correct?
Yes, but Barbie doesn't believe me.
We're going to talk about that. All right. What bullying always comes down to is how you feel about yourself. Even the kids that do the bullying, the reason that they bully you is because they don't feel good about themselves. You know, you and your friends are in kind of an odd age. You're at an age where you're not little kids anymore, and you're not quite teenagers, and you're not quite adults. So you don't fit in with anybody but yourself. And you're really not mature enough. You haven't had enough experience to know the rules that adults play by. So what becomes important is kind of a pecking order. You relate mostly to yourselves. Your friends become very important. What they do, what they think about you, and how you fit into that becomes very, very important. And what I want to remind you is that the most important relationship you have is with who?
Myself?
Yes. And let's go back for a second to all those good things about being good looking, having good grades, having a great family. Those are the things that are important, not what other people think or say or do to you. Interestingly enough, if you feel great about yourself, you will not have these bullying experiences. These kids have got to learn to reward and feel good about themselves when they are kind to other people, when they're compassionate, when they're loving, okay, when they embrace their friends, not when they're mean. They do that because they don't understand. They don't feel good about themselves. They feel that the way to feel good about themselves is putting somebody down. So we're going to deal with that. Now, real briefly, I understand that the teacher and Barbie don't believe you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to help you out with that. Number one, I want you to feel good about telling the truth. I want you to say that for me. I feel good about myself for standing up for and telling the truth.
I feel good about myself for standing up for and telling the truth.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to have the courage to confront this and see if we can't fix it. All right? So I want you to bring Barbie into the room.
Okay. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Chelsea. Aren't you on the phone with Carl? Yes, he wants to talk to you. Oh, okay.
Hey, Barbie, how are you?
Hi. Yes, I'm doing good. How's Chelsea doing?
I think she's great. I think she is a great young lady. When we were just talking about that, we're talking about all the great qualities about her. And I'm trying to remind her to keep that image of all those great qualities in her mind. Now, Barbie, I have a question. Uh, is Chelsea, I know you're her guardian. Is she ever a problem? Is she good in the house? Is she good with the other house members? Is she good with you?
Yes, she is.
On a grade of A to F, where would you grade her?
Probably an A.
All right, here's an important question. Has she ever lied to you?
No.
All right. Now, we as adults need to take responsibility for discerning the truth in our children. If Chelsea has never lied to you, it's hard for me to believe she would lie in this instance, especially when these other kids have ganged up on her. Doesn't that make sense to you?
Yes.
All right. Now, even though I tell people all the time that children, people, people have mistaken conceptions of children. Children are not they're just little adults. That's all they are. They have the same feelings, same emotions, same perceptions. And you need to protect that. Okay? If she has never lied to you, it's highly doubtful she's lying now, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
All right. You don't have to do it in front of me, but you need to make that right with her. With a bullying situation is we have to end it. Time out. We have to end the action of the bullying. That's first and foremost. We can talk with these kids, we can talk with the teacher, we can do all that stuff, and that's great. That's theory and ideas and talk, but the action has to stop. Chelsea, I understand that you're having problems with the teacher with this also?
Yes.
All right. Barbie, if we're straight on this, what I would like you to do, I'm asking you to go in and confront the teacher about this and tell her that, just what you told me, that Chelsea has never lied. There's no reason to think now that she would lie, especially against the rest of the class. Can you do that?
Yes.
Quite honestly, the next step after you go in, let's get the teacher on board with this also so this can be fixed. Barbie, if you need to speak to me, call me separately and we'll talk about this. But we need to get the teacher on board. That's the next step. And the third step is to get these kids straightened out. You know, when I talk about bullying with people, everybody goes to the victim. And I think that the way to fix the larger issue is also to change how the bullies feel about themselves. And understand what I told Chelsea. It's not a matter of being the top person on the totem pole or putting somebody else down, but getting rewarded and feeling good because they're kind, because they do acts of compassion, and they're generous and fair with those friends. And if you'd like, you can have the teacher call me. I'm certainly willing to get involved, and then I will help her. We'll talk about that kind of program that not only fixes this immediate issue, but also fixes how these kids perceive bullying and how they perceive themselves. People that feel good about themselves are neither victims nor bullies. So let's see if we can get the school on that program. Does that sound like a good deal?
Yes.
All right. Chelsea, I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you for not caving on this and standing up for yourself. The thing I want to hear, and will make me the most proud, is if I hear how you are consistently feeling good about yourself and sticking up for yourself, just as if you were a separate person and defending your friend. Chelsea, this is my friend Chelsea. Chelsea, meet Chelsea. Chelsea, I want you to stick up for Chelsea and defend Chelsea. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay. Barbie, you need to fix this with Chelsea, and then let's go to the school and get this done. All right, guys?
Okay.
All right. Good to see you.
All right. Thank you for your help. Bye.
Bye.
Well, Chelsea, what did you think of Carl? He's really nice, and what he said to me helped me a lot. I'm glad to hear that. Chelsea, I'm really sorry I didn't believe you at first. I forgive you, Barbie. Anyways, I'm gonna go phone Miss Vera right now so we can schedule an appointment to talk. Okay. Okay, I just spoke with Miss Vera. What'd she say? She said that she's free to meet any time right now. Okay, so when are we gonna talk to her? Right now. Okay, I'll meet you in the car.
Hello, Miss Vera. Hello, Barbie. Hello, Chelsea. Sit down. Now, what is it that you would like to talk about? See, can you tell her? Yes. Miss Vera, I'm getting bullied. The whole class is targeting me. They will do anything to harass me and to make my life miserable. It all started last Thursday when Maddie came over to Tamika and asked her why she was my friend, and Tamika told her that she wasn't my friend, and she went off with them. From that moment forward, they started bullying me. Can you give me an example? When we were in class one day, we were about to do reading, and you got a phone call, so you went to the other side of the room to answer it. While you were on the other side of the room, Maddie wrote a note that said, "You're ugly," and threw it at me. And I was so upset I just threw it back at her. That's when you walked over here. And when you walked back over here, then Maddie said that I threw something at her. That's when you believed her and you gave me detention. Oh, yes, I do remember that. Oh my. Chelsea, I'm very sorry this is happening. I should not have gave you detention without really knowing the full story. But most importantly, I'm very sorry about this bullying. I wish you would have told me earlier. I wish I did too. Well, what are you going to do about this, Miss Vera? You can't just let Chelsea keep getting bullied. After all, this is happening in your classroom. Yes, I understand that, Barbie. Tomorrow morning, I will give a talk to the class about bullying and how it is not okay. I will also talk to Maddie and the other kids, and they will be punished. May I make a suggestion? Yes, Barbie. Maybe you should start rewarding kids for showing good behavior. Then maybe the bullying level in this classroom would go down. That is a really good suggestion, Barbie. I will talk to the kids about that on Monday. Thank you for sharing this with me. And Chelsea, I'm very sorry this has been happening. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me and Chelsea. We both really appreciate it. Anytime. After all, it is my classroom. Well, I hope you two enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Okay.
Well, Chelsea, how do you feel after talking to the teacher and Carl? I feel much better. I'm glad to hear that. But I do have one question. What? What happens if Maddie and her group try to bully me before school? What do you mean? Miss Vera said she'd talk to them. I know, but before school is like before school, and she's not going to talk to them before school. She's going to talk to them like during school. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you need to stand up to them. I can't. There's like 5 of them and only 1 of me. That doesn't mean they're any more better than you are. I guess you're right, but how do I stand up to them? You look the bully in the eye and you say, "I'm not going to take this anymore. Leave me alone before I go report you." But I already reported them. Well, they don't know that. That's true. Thanks, Barbie. Anytime, Chelsea. Bye, Chelsea. Have a great day at school. Barbie, I'm really nervous. It's okay to be nervous, Chelsea. Just remember what Carl told you. Okay.
Hey guys, look who just showed up.
Hey, loser. You think your outfit can get any uglier than it already is? Maddie, I'm not going to take this anymore. You and your friends better leave me alone or I'm going to report you. Oh, wow, I'm so scared. Come on, guys, let's go somewhere else before I catch loser-itis. It actually worked! She walked away and she left me alone. I hope she leaves me alone forever. Oh, the bell rang. I better take my seat. I don't want to be late. Good morning, class. Good morning, Mrs. Vera. Thank you for the warm welcome. Now, I hope you all enjoyed your weekend. But before we start today's lesson, there's a very important subject that I need to talk about. This subject is bullying. Is something wrong, Maddie? Yes, I think Chelsea just told on us for nothing. Jake and Maddie, please pay attention. Thank you. As I was saying, we are having an issue with bullying in this class. Excuse me, Miss Vera. Yes, Maddie. I hope you don't mind me asking, but who's the bully in this situation? I think we both know the answer to that. Right. Continue? I will. As I was saying, there are certain people in this classroom who are targeting a certain student. And those certain people know who they are and they need to stop. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Miss Vera. Thank you, but I'm not finished. Starting today, there are going to be awards given out to those who show positive behavior.
Rewards like that are for babies. I know, right?
Jake and Maddie, last warning. As I was saying, rewards are going to start being handed out to those who show positive behavior. Positive behavior includes being kind, being respectful, building citizenship, and showing teamwork. Some of these rewards include a positive note home, 5 points extra credit, a late pass for an assignment, and choosing a seat for a day. All right, that was the recess bell, but before you go,
You three are staying with me.
oh.
Hey, Chelsea, wait up.
Oh, hi, Tamika. Chelsea, I need to talk to you. Okay. Chelsea, I'm really, really sorry. What I did was evil, cruel, and wrong. I should have told Maddie that I am your friend, and I should have stood up for you. But I did the wrong thing. And I'm really sorry, Chelsea. I really don't know what got into me that day. I think I was just too scared of Maddie, but that's no excuse. Best friends stick together. And I didn't stick with you. And I didn't treat you like a best friend. And I know you may not ever forgive me, but I just want to let you know that I'm really sorry. Well, Tamika, it really hurt my feelings when you did that. And I was really sad. But I'm glad that you're sorry and that you learned from your mistake. I did. Can we please be friends again? Of course we can. Yay! Do you want to go play on the slide? Sure thing. Barbie, I'm home from school. Hi, Chelsea. How was your day at school? It was great. So in the morning, Maddie tried to bully me, and I stood up to her, and I told her to stop. Then, when the bell rang, Miss Vera sat everyone down, and she brought the bullying up. She said that it needs to stop. And then she said that she's going to start a reward system for positive behavior, just like you mentioned. That's great! I know. And at recess, she talked to Maddie, Kiana, and Jake. They were the leaders of the bullying. And then the best part is, at recess, Tamika apologized to me, and now she's my friend again. I'm so happy for you, Chelsea. I am too. I can't wait to tell Carl. He's going to be really proud of you. I know. Besides, bullies never get their way.